So looking at number 9, let me jump right to what the most common mistake was. Do you guys see this little box right here in the corner? Yes. What does this box in the corner mean? 90 degrees. That means 90 degrees. Yes, sir. All right? The vast majority of you, at least half of you, just straight ignored the 90 like it wasn't there. Okay? 90 counts along with all the other degrees. So if you got a 33, if you wrote down 33 for your answer, some kind of 33, probably you did everything right except for you didn't include the 90. So that was your mistake. Now so that's half the class right there. Or at least half the people that got it wrong. Yes? The total. For most of these problems here, the first thing you needed to do is figure out what the total degrees were. If we're talking about interior degrees, how do I find the total degrees in here? Anybody? Maria? I'm going to be adding them all up, but how do I find what they're going to be set equal to? Number of angles minus 2 times 180, and minus 2 times 180. That formula that we're doing all the time, that's meant to give us the total degrees inside any shape. Of course, you had to sit here and count the sides. How many sides does this shape have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These marks do not mean congruent. I'm just counting. So this is a 7-sided shape. So when I go to do the total, I should be doing 7 minus 2 times 180. What does that total come out to be? That total comes out to be 900. Okay? So you need to file that away in your back pocket. We're going to need that total later. Now, Maria was saying... Wow. I thought you already had the name. I know, and that's my wife's name too, so... Maria was already telling me that we need to add up all the angles inside. But now we know what we're going to set it equal to, 900. So some of you, here's where you made your mistake. So we need to start adding these all up. So let's see what we have. I'm just going to start with the 90 because a lot of people left that out. So the idea is this. We have 90 plus 150 plus 120 plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 plus 8x plus 130. And all of that should equal what now? 900. Okay? So it's just a matter of combining these like terms. Chloe. Yeah, to help me out. What does this all boil down to?
15x plus 495.
This should all come out to be 15x plus 495 equals 900. So, when I was grading your paper, I was checking each one of these 3 positions. If you had 900, I probably gave you 2 points for that. If you had 495, I probably gave you 2 points for that. If you had 15x, I probably gave you 2 points for that. Okay? So if you look at your paper, if you had 405, you left out the 90, for example. Okay? Does anybody have a question about where these numbers came from? The 15x, the 495, the 900. Any questions about where any of these 3 parts came from? Because the solving it part is easy, right? Minus 495 from both sides. That gives us 15x equals, what's that, 405? Divide both sides by 15, and you get x equals 27. That's right. So everyone should have had x equals 27 for that. So that's how you did number 9. Okay? And finally, number 10. Now, some of you just put down an answer. I didn't take off points this time, but next time I will. You have to show your work. Even if you figure it out by some other method, you have to show your work. But here's how I taught you to do it, though. here's the key. Each angle, each interior angle. I was hoping that you would pick up on those key words, and I basically taught you that anytime you're going to do each angle, that's going to be the total divided by the number of sides. Now in this case, that means each angle, which is 108, okay, because we were given each angle. Now the total. We don't know the total degrees, so we have to just write down the expression for the total degrees. What's the expression for the total degrees, you guys? N minus 2 times 180. What's the expression for the number of sides? N. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how fast you are, I guess.
I'm just go straight there and back.
I don't know. It's your call. Just don't be late.
What time do we have to be in?
There's the schedule right there. Check it out.
I don't understand this.
Alright, hold on one second. Did you watch the video?
No.
You should have watched the video. That's why I make those things, brother.
Mr. Burton, a poor defenseless girl fell in the hallway today.
Oh no, not a poor defenseless girl.
I cried.
Mr. Brown.
Wait. Don't be late. Do you have a smartphone, brother?
Yeah, I've got the app. I'm
Yeah.
not really sure how to get to it.
Yeah, well, we need to figure that out once and for all so we don't have this issue anymore.
I have a question.
But hand it in for right now. Just those videos are on the, just watch the videos.
I have a question. Okay, I have you on it, but I have another teacher who wants me to be up there. How do I put her in, like...
You just need to ask, has he or she given you the group code yet?
I think so.
Because that's the key.
Okay.
So then we had negative 72n is equal to negative 360. What would I do then, class?
What? Are you talking about something?
Divide by negative 72. Whoa, what was that? What does that come out to be?
Is that our homework?
Punch it in your calculator, somebody. I think it's 5. Just double check. It's 5. So that's why the number of sides is 5.